Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, YouTube audience. Back again with me in another good occasion. Well, let me introduce myself first. My name is Erwin Luigi Adha, and I'm student of English Education Department in Islamic State University, Jakarta. Well, today in another good occasion, we will talk again about the book, but this is interesting. Well, today is interesting because the video is also uploaded in YouTube, so I feel more interested with this task. Well, so today I will present the book, especially its textbook with the genre reference by Scott Thornbury. Included in the book it is 163 pages, and I will let you see the cover of this book. Well, here we are. The title is How to Teach Speaking. Well, and the publisher is Longman Published. Well, I will explain a little bit about this book, chapter by chapter, and this is will be interesting. Well, in the first chapter, we have title What Speakers Do. In this chapter, it included about the speech production. It's about speech production out from our mouth, then articulation, how we speak, the pronunciation again, and the last is managing talk, how we manage and we teach students to manage the talk. Well, for the second is what speakers know. Well, this is quite a bit distraction or friction with the linguistic aspect, linguistic knowledge. And as we know about grammar, then vocabulary, and also phonology, because this material is important to speaking skill, and also speech condition. This book is guide us as a teacher to make a speech condition. Well, for the third chapter is speaking in another languages. Well, in this part is discussion some of the differences between the L1 and L2 learner, and discuss about communication strategies between another language. Well, in the fourth chapter, it is awareness rising activity. So what is it? In this part, how teacher tell the student to rising their awareness with the activity. For example, using recording and transcript, and then using live listening. So this is the activities, the method implied by student. Well, the fifth chapter with the title Appropriation Activity. Well, this is included um, the drilling and chant. This is the appropriate activities for students to learn speaking comfortable and easy, and also uh, read aloud material within this um, chapter. Well, for the sixth chapter with the um, title Toward Autonomy, well, it means autonomy, independent. Well, in this chapter, it is explained about how we, how the student will autonomy their speaking skill by some activities or material such as stories, joke, and do some anecdote, and it can improve their speaking skill. And also, they will um, introduce to drama, to drama material, and also debate and discussion, and even the conversation in daily chat. Well, the seventh chapter with the title Planning and Assessing Speaking. So this is important because the sub material of this is about organizing the speaking syllabus by the teacher in the classroom, and also classroom talk. Well, this uh, textbook is guide us, especially for the speaking teacher, to target student to easy learning speaking. Well, the best part that I like in this book is every we can see that every part of in the chapter there's a sub chapter, the sub material. It is clearly mentioned and discussed in this uh, book, such as in the first chapter, then it is an introduction and many and go on and so on, so on. Well, and also in this book there is a question, there's a task, task, speaking task within the book. Then something, and we talked about something that I don't like the book is about, because this book is in gadget or electronic, we can say it, electronic book. So I didn't feel comfort, especially with my eyes, because when I read it in my gadget and uh, read this book is not uh, take a short time, because you have to read part by part, and then the last, or not the last, the this book I very recommended, because like I mentioned before, that the book is containing the detailed part, the best part for teacher especially to um, to manage this, to teach this book to students so they can learn speaking skill through this book because it's detailed. Then this book is targeted especially for teachers, and the more specific is for speaking teachers. And I very recommended this book so much. And it's all. Thank you so much for the YouTube audience. I'm sorry if I did a mistake in this video. Well, thank you so much, and please like this video. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.